such an amazing Terran player.
We know Killer's a master. What is Chan?
They're both masters.
Both masters. Another master masters.
And one of these guys is going to face isurusCham Grandmaster in the next round. Here we go on the MLG Daybreak. I just ate they brought back a cookie from where they went.
I'm hating you right now. You know that, right?
No, check this out. Their son is lactose intolerant and wheat intolerant.
That's got to be fun.
And seriously, put him in the hospital, that bad?
Yeah.
Let me announce these and I'll get back to that. Spawning in our top right corner is Cham in the purplish
light purple
Zerg. And in our bottom left is Killer, our blue Terran. But she has this recipe book that's all about allergy-free cooking. It covers all of them. Peanuts, soy, everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it's not even real chocolate in the chocolate chips. I mean, it's completely all different things that you use. Wheat germ and weird things like that.
Wait a minute, not real chocolate.
No, but it's no, I take that back. It's lactose. It's lactose and gluten-free chocolate.
Interesting. Cham just destroyed his own gas.
Yeah, that's the extractor trick that will go so that he can get that go to an 11 supply while he's waiting for that on Overlord. It allows you to do that. There's kind of a debate that goes about that because you do lose a little bit of your minerals from that. So you lose about 10 or 15 minerals, and it happens. Excuse me. It happens right before the Overlord pops anyway. So it's kind of weird to, some people swear by it that it's the absolute right way of doing things, and other people say no, it's not worth it because, what you lost isn't made up in time. So it's kind of an interesting concept of a long-standing debate on whether the extractor trick is worth it or not.
Okay, we have a SCV in the Zerg space.
And he's quite passive for Killer.
Yeah.
But he does get the read that he was looking for, and that is the expansion going up. We have got a 16 expand. It was a 16 pull.
You okay? Do you need a drink there, buddy?
Yeah, these are tickling my throat. Watch, I'm allergic to allergy-free. That'd be funny as hell.
Yeah.
I'm not actually allergic to anything, but it turns out I can't eat allergic-free. But yeah, you could eat these because there's no soy in them. I mean, it's designed for people with some sort of food allergy, and it's safe for all of them.
Except you.
Yeah. Of course, once Killer saw the early expand, he's going to expand himself.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to actually force our Zerg player to go ahead and get his third because he needs to be a base up.
I wasn't sure if you were choking because you had your sugar daddy in your mouth.
No, I mean this thing's 8 inches wide. Leave that alone.
That's pretty big for your sugar daddy. I hope you are getting something very good out of this.
Yeah. If people would click more ads, I wouldn't have to do this.
Yeah, tell them to wait until after to choke you like that.
And we do have a temporary, but nevertheless a supply block going on for Cham. A little unusual for him as he goes ahead and does a double extractor trick so that he can get back into it while he is waiting for that one.
Now, usually by this time, I'm either doing some kind of cheap Zergling rush or dying. So,
see, that's that subtle line between bronze and masters. That very minute line.
Yeah, sometimes it's not recognizable for me. Oftentimes, I think I'm a master in my own mind.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what you want to be the master of, I suppose.
Something to do with baiting, I told you. Now I kind of missed it. I saw he was that a drone that he went and ganged in that corner there on the back of Killer Space.
Yeah, he went ahead and got that Overlord picked off.
It was an Overlord. Okay, I wasn't sure what it was that got to the back of the base. Now,
And we're about to see a Banshee rush here because we have double starports going down.
okay, um, correct me if I'm wrong. This supply in Killer Space is a fake supply. It's the background, yet it took damage. Do you see where I'm talking?
Yeah, the one that's on the ramp, you can kill. I mean, you can blow it up.
Really, I didn't know that. Here we go. Here's
Mm-hmm.
some Zerglings, but he does have that bunker, so
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of like hitting a wall. Or very much like my wife drives, the Zergling being her car, and the bunker being a wall.
His wife has an unusual knack for bumper car driving.
She's
But yet
excellent at it.
always seems to get from point A to point B okay, just because other,
Oh, nay,
as
my
long as
friend, nay, my friend. There was more than once I've been called to fix a car, a tire, you know.
She relies on the fact that everyone else is going to be defensive drivers.
Yeah, exactly. Several times I've had to put gas in said vehicles because they do not have any gas. It's always wonderful when your wife decides to switch vehicles with you, and you have to be at work and it's early morning, and you go to start the car and you find that there is no fuel in it, and she's already driven off. Fun times. There we go, going for the Zelnaga. There's Terrans already occupying the Zelnaga. Terrans are dead. Zerg have taken Zelnaga. I just like saying Zelnaga.
And this Banshee pusher, now that Cloak's finished up, is going to be really impressive because he also has not only does he have Banshees, but he's getting the Viking out as well, which is going to be a free Overlord killer. We do have the Spine going up right now. So, the Spine, the Spire going up. So that is going to be something that
Okay, we have Zerglings who just got behind the bunker.
yeah,
He's bringing out those Marines to try to deal with the Zerglings.
Yeah.
They have the speed up boost. Speed up boost, yeah.
Yep, said like a true redneck. That's good.
Thank you very much.
And here comes, he's waiting for, alright, here we go. He's going to go straight for this Queen first. Oh, no, he's actually going for that. He did cloaking off now. Queen will fall unless it gets transfused. No, it does not get transfused in time, as he has got his next one set to rally onto this, as he's going after another Queen. No transfusion in place yet. Nope, it does fall. We do have Overseers in place now. They now have vision on these. But he is still going for it. We're down to one.
Queen
And at this point,
is gone.
And at this point, if he could get his Viking over here as well, he's going to be able to help with some of these.
You actually might as well take the cloaking off since they are visible. Save on some energy.
Yeah. And, of course, these mutes are going to come after him.
He backed them off. They are collected down in the middle of the map. Viking gone. Mutes have taken him out. Speaking of transfusion, I could use one of some caffeine right about now.
But he did get, was that 3 or 4 queens?
That was 3, I believe.
3 queens.
Yeah.
3 queens picked off is not only just the power of the queen, but that is a lot of larvae getting missed.
And once again, you have impressed me with your ability to count.
Yep. Miss Lippy says I'm getting good at it.
Here we go. Mutes coming in.
Oh, the harassing mutes. They're so fast. We do have missile turrets up here, which are going to help. But it looks like they're just going to... They're out of range of one now. These Marines are... Once again, this is the most annoying thing. You have to stem to try to chase them, and they still get away. They're just so fast.
But their attack was much like my request for intimacy from my wife, rebuffed.
And I would think the next time that he rolls in, since he's going with this Zergling Mute
Mute mix,
combination,
yeah.
is that he's going to go over to Banglings to deal with some of the bio, because this is so heavy bio. Besides the, so that would give him perfect combination here. Yeah, there we go. We're seeing some Banglings morphing now, because he's got something to deal with the Banshees, and
Now,
Changelings
Cham's got
has.
this, he's waiting for this base to spawn.
Oh, and they're picking off. Oh, look at that! They were able to pick off so many of those banglings just from the Banshee. So, oh, and they're running from him now. He's focus firing him down as he's running these Marines back. Again, more banglings are just getting picked off without being able to make connections.
Now we do have visibility coming in with this observer. But he left the observer in the back. Come on, bring the observer in.
He's trying to fight. This is a futile battle. He's just trying to buy time at this point. That's the only reason he's stopping. He's trying to buy some time. He's running back with these medevacs, pretending like they're still loaded. Because at this point, he's in desperate need of getting over to that third and to get a bigger army up.
Okay, we have some more banglings being created.
Yeah,
Banelings, what happens when Mutalisks and Zerglings get together.
Oh, and he can't get the army. He just can't get the army in position to try to deal with getting the overseers out of place. So these Banshees fall.
Here we go, major fight.
Here we go. At this point, they are just rolling rampant into the base, and Killer has to tap out on that.
That's all she wrote, folks.
And that is Killer's first loss for the night. And Cham is continuing forward, and he will be going up against Coma